my beloved island Ohana. It's your island goddess, and I am here again with another video. About that time. Today we are going to talk about our brain, our programming, and living in the present. How to retrain our brain and our thought process to become the most powerful beings that we're meant to be. If our thought creates our reality, if our thoughts create our emotions, if our emotions create our physical being, then we must learn how to retrain our brain so that we can think properly, so that we can manifest the proper vibrations for us, for our well-being, for our mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual selves. All of our bodies, we gonna learn how to work on all of them, okay? So now let's start with the brain. What I'd like to share with you guys is that we have two sides of our brain, okay? We have our left side and we have our right side. Our right side is like the creative, it's the emotional side, okay? And then the left side is more programmed. It's like a tape recorder. It's programmed with signals. So the left side of our brain is programmed by repetition. Whatever was repeated to us since a child, like I am smart, I am beautiful, I am wise, I am loving. But then you can also have the lower vibrational programs like I'm unstable, I'm financially unstable, I am depressed, I'm sad. So whatever you've been repeating in your brain over and over since you were a kid, it's stuck right there in the left side of your brain. So when someone asks you a question, they ask the right side, and then the right side keys into the left side and gives you a response based on what has been repeated. Whatever has been programmed into your brain is what you're gonna manifest. So if you have any incorrect programmings, I am sad, I am depressed, I am unloved, I am unhappy, now is the time to unlearn them and relearn them. Relearn the correct way to think, because we have been trained from a young age, not knowingly, by our society, by our family, by our friends, by the media. We've been programmed to think in a lower vibration, and now we have to understand that all those negative thoughts are lower vibrations. Your brain does not know the difference between you and I, between this tree and this necklace, between this fence and the sun. So whatever I tell my brain literally thinks that I'm talking about myself. So if I say, wow, that person has a nice shirt, or wow, I really like that house, I become the vibration of that feeling. So if I'm saying, if I see something beautiful and I'm always around beauty, that is instilling beauty into me, and then I end up manifesting it. I vibrate at that. But if I say, oh, that place is dirty, oh, that person doesn't know how to clean up after themselves, that's so unorganized, you're vibrating at dirty, not taking care of yourself. Your brain literally does not know the difference between whatever you're talking about. So you become the vibration that you think about. You ever see those people that gossip all the time? They're grouchy, yeah, and they always got an issue with somebody else. But guess what? It's because they're so busy trying to find issues with everybody else, they're not solving their own problems. So now you can see everything's a mirror. You're a mirror of your own reality. So once you learn that you're a mirror and your thoughts are an exact manifestation of you, you're a mirror of your thoughts. So what are we gonna focus on to help it get better? I am healing. My body is powerful. I am divine. I am smart. I am strong. I can heal myself. I am healing myself. I am mindful. I am wise. Whatever we put into our brain is gonna manifest. It's gonna manifest physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And the more you feed your brain positive affirmations and just keep loving yourself, the more that your brain is gonna start being programmed to the more positive. So another thing about the brain is the brain does not know past, present, and future. So literally, it only knows present. That's how the left side of the brain is. Living in the present is being here now. It's always focusing on this moment and what can I do in this moment to make the next moment better. When you focus on the past, literally, your brain thinks that it's happening again. oh, this person hurt me. Your brain starts feeling it, and then your whole body starts feeling that anger again. Or, oh, this person's irritating. This person irritated me a month ago. And then you start thinking about it and you start feeling that again. So just know you feel the vibration that you think about. And the more you think about that lower vibration, the more you will become that vibration, because your brain only knows the present. Are you going to bring that thought into the present right now? That's all you, or are you going to change it to love and light? Because right now is all you got, because that's all your brain can comprehend. What can I do right now? Being here now and being in the present works with illness too. So if you're sick all the time, or you have a knee problem, a low back problem, if you have heart problems, if you have throat problems, if you have headaches, if you have any of these carpal tunnel, any physical illness, it's been brought to you by your emotions. And every time you think, my back hurts, my back hurts, you're bringing that pain into the present. My throat's messed up. You're bringing it into the present. If you be here now, wow, it's perfect. The next moment, it can be perfect too. But people that say, oh, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm bringing sickness into this moment every moment. And then I start building it up, repetition, and then I start manifesting it. So when my back starts hurting, I'll say, I love my back, I'll love my back, and I'll straighten out my spine. Before, my knee used to pop out, and I used to be down for like a month at a time. It literally would partially dislocate. And I would pop it back in, and I'd try to walk, and I'd just be kind of messed up. And as a massage therapist, it's really hard to massage when you have a messed up knee. So I've been through a lot of issues with my knee. And I also found out that knee problems come with anger and depression and instability and financial issues. So if I'm having knee problems, then I need to work on my anger, my depression, and then that'll start strengthening. And also when my knee hurts, I'll say, I love my knee, I love my knee, I love my knee. I'll pop it back in, and I'll be able to walk. Because before, I'd ponder pain, 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 ow, 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 pity me, pity me, pity me, go tell everybody that my knee was sore, and then I'd just be manifesting more sore energy. So now what I do is I don't tell nobody when I get hurt. I keep it to myself, and I heal myself, and I work on my brain. Okay, this is sore, what can I do to make it better? Okay, I'm gonna stretch it. Okay, I'm gonna massage it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna send it love. Love, 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 light, 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 light. Guarantee you I'm walking 2 minutes later. Because I'm not pondering, I'm not bringing that pain into the next moment. My knee got hurt 5 minutes ago. Am I gonna bring it into this moment, or I'm gonna leave that pain there? That's what I've chose to do. I can step on hot. I've stepped on, like, someone threw a cigarette. I've stepped on cigarettes, and I just say heal, 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 and I walk away. Like, I've learned how to change the way that I think to heal my body, and you can too. So that's why thought is so powerful. Literally, your thoughts create your emotion. If you're sad and pain or grouchy all the time, that's gonna manifest. If you have unforgiveness, you're gonna have stomach problems. If you don't love yourself, you're gonna have different problems with these organs. If you don't love others, you're gonna have heart problems, arm problems. If you have neck problems, that's communication and trust and honesty. If you have headaches or eye problems, that's third eye issues. That's awareness and being mindful. And if you have headaches or anything to do with your head balding, that's also stopping you. That's an imbalance of oneness. So once you start balancing all these emotions, then your body actually comes back to where it's supposed to be, because you've programmed yourself. Oh, I get headaches. Oh, I get headaches. And then you go tell someone else, oh, I get headaches. You're bringing that headache into the present moment. So if you want to start reversing all of this, you got to work on your brain. You can heal your body with your brain. Your brain is the most powerful thing that you have. And most of us only use 5% of it. So once we learn how to train our brain and really work our brain and understand that our brain works in the moment, and that last moment can be gone right now. I don't have to bring that moment into right now. But if I want to, I will. It's all about my thought process. So now what you do is you have to unprogram it. When you start feeling negative, when you start feeling sad, angry, upset, like you don't love yourself, like you don't love others, like you can't communicate, just think, okay, that's also a programming from the past. That's something that I've learned. Now I need to learn how to control these emotions in a more loving, light-filled way. Let's reprogram our minds. Let's try to think more positive. Let's send out positive vibrations, all love and light. When you start feeling those lower vibrational thoughts about yourself or about others, send yourself love and light. Let's reprogram our brains. Let's focus on becoming who we're meant to be by being more loving, more positive, grounding ourselves, detoxification, grounding ourselves, forgiving, loving ourselves, loving others, communicating well, being mindful and aware, and being one. But once we know that all of these powerful, beautiful things will actually help us be more powerful and be more positive and really change our lives, then that's what we're gonna do. We need to bring in love, light. Even in things that you think is negative, send love to it. Find the positive out of it, because there's love in everything. And if you're seeing negativity in anything, that's negativity in yourself. Once you can never find anything wrong with anything, that's when you know you're truly one with everything. To be truly one with the universe, you have to be all. You have to be one. You have to be one with everything, every emotion. And just know when you're feeling a certain emotion and you know that it's programmed in that mind, say, okay, it's time. Let's try this. Let's try to think positive now. Okay, that person just irritated me 5 minutes ago. Am I going to bring this irritation into this moment, or am I going to let it go and send them love? Because that's what I do. If someone irritates me, I'm like, okay, love, 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 love. Straight change it. Because you're only hurting you. Every time you keep thinking about those negative emotions or how that person hurt you, brain doesn't know the difference between you and them. So just know you're hurting yourself every time you say any lower vibration. Let's work our brains. Work your brains, you know, just one moment at a time. Mind you, your brain doesn't know past, present, or future. So if you fucked up on that moment a few moments ago, it's okay. You have a new moment. What am I gonna do right now in this moment? Living in the moment is the most powerful thing that I've discovered with my life, and it helps. And mind you, I'm still working on it. I still be just a little crazy, but living in the moment and being mindful moment by moment, even if you mess up in this moment, you have a new moment ahead of you. So just know, be in the moment, live in the moment. Your brain lives in the moment. Your brain only knows present, and it only knows you. So everything you think about is you. So yeah, let's work on our mirror. Let's work on what we send out and getting back. Okay? I'm so excited. We're gonna be so filled with love and light, guys. I love you so much. We're gonna have a wondrous, glorious day. I'm beautiful, you're powerful, and I am powerful. But as I call you powerful, I am that I am. And when you say that I'm awesome, you are that you are. I love you, my beloved gods and goddesses. My island ohana. This is your island goddess coming at you from Hawaii. Be sure to go down and you go like that, okay? Because you like it, because I like it, and we're one, right? And subscribe so I could share more mindful wisdom with you, and we can just connect and become one and just persevere. It's time, my divine beings. I love you all. Have a wondrous, glorious day.